last minute video. I put all this information together for you just so you can learn. Click on the links, start reading, and you can start educating yourself on the different kind of indicators that are affecting the economy. So let's try to go through this very quickly because there's a lot of information and it just goes on forever. So let's see. I'm going to put this little blurb in the comment section below so you guys can read it. But here are the indicators that we've identified. You have a travel ban, you have cruise bans, you have sports bans, the NBA, NCAA ban, gatherings, treasury yield, that's the mortgage interest rates and housing market. You have airlines, you have caveman mentality, which people are hoarding toilet paper and they're retreating to their safe havens where they feel safe. And that means that they're not spending any money, and which is bad for the economy. There's bailouts, so it's official. They're making very light of the situations. If you read the headlines, you'll notice that they're making very light of the situation. But indeed, they do have bailouts already, and multiple bailouts. The Federal Reserve met twice this month, once on the 3rd, and I think they will be meeting on the 17th and 18th of this month again. They have dropped the rate 0.5%. Despite increased wages and low unemployment rates. We know that the core of our economy is very healthy, yet we are experiencing this downturn due to the coronavirus. So it's totally normal, it's totally fine, and we're just identifying what's going on here. I put this link here for you guys. It's Fundamentals by Investopedia, so you can dive into that. And then we don't have a vaccine in sight. So it is a reoccurring problem or a persistent problem. All right, let's do a fundamental analysis of the Dow Jones. I tried to do the S&P 500. I was not able to. For some reason, it wasn't coming up. All right, so you have 3 channels. You have the red channel, you have the yellow channel, and you have the green channel. Green is happy. Yellow is mellow. Red is danger, stranger. Okay, so we're somewhere over here where my ugly mug is at right now, and we're not even in the danger stranger zone. This is the floor, that's the ceiling. Okay, so let's go over to the yellow where you can see this is the floor, this is the ceiling. It went down, it came up, touched the ceiling, went back down, still wanted to go up, something kept it floating, and it broke. Yay, happy days. And then it went down, and then it hesitated before completely breaking the floor. And yes, it did. It bounced here again, and then it dropped, right? So when we're back into the red zone, we're going to know that we're okay, right? When we go into the yellow zone, we'll be all right, and then once it goes back into the green, well, then, it's happy days again. Let's take a look at the treasury yield. Rates are super low, and that's scaring me. It's really bad. I can't say enough about that. And it's very suspicious. Very suspicious. We're really low, okay? If you go any lower, well, you can't go any lower. You'll be in the negatives, and then you start paying the people their money back instead of paying the reserve. It's very suspicious, and it does not make any sense at all. Anyways, we should be in the 2 range mark, as you see over here. That would be okay. And then where we're in the blue, that means we're better. And we're not at all in that range whatsoever. And we've been in a steady decline. So check this out. If we go to the 5-year, this is 2018 was our little peak there. We had a good run from 2016 to 2018, and then something happened. We just started going down. Market sentiment wasn't very positive, and so they tried to mitigate that by lowering the interest rates, and it just went completely down. I mean, you really can't go any lower than this. So the economy will be well again when we at least get to 1.5 or 2%. And whenever the Dow Jones reaches, oh goodness, what is that, 25, at least 24,000 or 25,000, around that range. But right now we're far from it, So keep an eye on these indicators here. This is a technical analysis. You can draw these lines here. There's a little draw thing here. Then you pick the colors, you pick the bars, and you put them This is how you do channels. Okay. All right, guys. Well, I hope you enjoyed this information. Please read, educate yourself, and prepare for the future. If you're a retiree, this is good to know so you can plan. If you're new to investing, all these concepts are great for you to learn because it just makes you more well versed, and you don't let people tell you what you need to know or understand. Instead, you're telling yourself what you need to know. And that is what this journey is all about. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed it, and thank you very much